live from Minneapolis, St. Paul. It's Tuesday night, and we're going to watch a rocket launch. Well, at least I hope we're going to watch a rocket launch. NASA has a history of delaying all their rocket launches, and Artemis is no exception. With me, I have Roland, my boulder, to help with the color commentary. Welcome, Roland.
Thank you.
All right. And we did invite a couple of flatties to come join, just not debating, just to get their feedback as we do this. But none have so far stepped forward. So if you are a flatty and would like to join, or if you know somebody and that you want to come join, if you're just aching to hear some flat earthers take as we watch a live launch of Artemis, you go tell them, go get them here. They're I don't know.
To be fair, you're not inviting them to an argument. It's friendly.
Yeah, it is friendly. We are 17 minutes until the window opens. So the way it works, there's about a 2-hour window. And I thought the original time was that it was going to be like 1:02 to 1:04 a.m. Eastern time. That was going to be when it opened.
Oh, well, let's say, if you're going to use the word original, what was the original time?
For today, for the day that is now. But they're saying now it says T minus 17 minutes, and it's 11:17 right now, so it's at 11 Central Time. It would be
there are some built-in holds there, though. It's a little bit like American football.
Oh, I got it. So all right, yeah. So I heard, yeah. So like there's a pause at 8 minutes where they stop the countdown, right? I think I saw that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then so the real window does open
at 2 as well. I think at 2. I think there's one at 10, 8, 2, maybe some others I'm not thinking of, but there are definitely some pauses where they run through a quick checklist. If you're on the voice with them, you can hear it.
Yeah, we got a bunch of people saying in the chat here, there's holds at different times. So that's where.
Yeah. So just that clock is very much like American football.
It's like American football. Well, you know what? I can get, because I don't want to just play their all of their live. It's just too much. But I'll put theirs up. You can see there's NASA's official live stream. Now,
where are you seeing, if you don't mind me asking, these people talking to you and telling you the things? I'd like to see what people are telling you.
That'd be the YouTube live chat.
The NASA one, or
no, mine, just
yours.
Ladies and gentlemen at home, I don't know if Roland knew until just this moment that he was being live streamed on YouTube for 108 people to listen to.
I assumed that I was being broadcast into the very Kennedy Center itself.
Oh, you thought it was a much bigger audience.
Yes.
That's okay. No, it's a little smaller. Yeah.
I assumed the people in the bleachers, the Kennedy Center folks, the very engineers themselves. Elon Musk, no less.
Yeah. Well, Elon's stopping by my house later.
I just got you.
Yeah. I mean, we're like this. I mean, we're both software guys with an engineering background, So, I mean, we're basically like best buddies. We've never talked before, but we're basically best buddies.
I got you. So yeah, no, I was watching I was watching a YouTube stream called The Launchpad, and they're rebroadcasting, and so that's the YouTube chat I was listening to.
Oh,
Maybe I should switch gears.
No, maybe you watch that one and then you give us the good information.
It's all brainwashed Globers.
No kidding. Just like you. Just for reference, I gotta show you. I am wearing right here my NASA sweatshirt. And
wait, I can't even see your video. Oh my God.
What do you want me
I'm so disadvantaged.
Hold on, I'll send. All right, there you go. Now you can see.
Oh,
me.
good.
There you go.
Much better.
My NASA sweatshirt. And then you're ready? You ready?
I'm ready. Oh, Pajamas.
Right there.
Dude, that's
my
like pajamas.
My NASA
Like
pajamas.
Yeah.
That I don't have like a NASA socks, but I do have NASA, as my my mother-in-law would say, underduds.
Can I just say what else you're missing though? A hat.
A NASA hat. Oh,
come on.
Hats don't fit this misshapen noggin.
Too small?
The hats are too small.
Oh, not the noggin? Gotcha.
The noggin is... All right, so you all know I have 33 kids. So one of the...
How many?
33.
Wow.
There's 11 sets of triplets. So one of the older kids... So one of the kids sort of in the middle grouping has a large noggin too. And one of the older kids said to one of the smaller, younger kids, had him go measure his head. And after he measured his head, the older kid said, "Oh, if it was a 1/4 inch bigger, you'd have the biggest head in the world. You get in the Guinness Book of World Records." And the middle-ish kid was super upset. He wanted to be in the world records for the biggest head. Oh. He figured it out eventually.
You know, if there was a Guinness Book of Runners-Up, the Flurfs could have a lot of entries.
Like Guinness Book of World Record for being wrong.
No, Guinness Book of Runners-Up.
That's funny. Guinness Book of Runners-Up. Yeah. All right. So, all right.
You know,
I was gonna
second best interpretation of how to navigate on the Earth. Second best idea of celestial navigation.
Well, second best? They don't even have any. They have nothing.
Yeah.
Right? Not even nothing.
I guess I'm just patron saint of hoping.
Yeah, it's very generous of you to hope. Okay. Ooh, here I have.
How many minutes are we now?
I'm putting it up on the screen here for everybody to see.
How do I see? Okay, hold on. Let me just switch.
There it is.
No, I'm going to switch. I'm going to switch to your
right there. There it is, people. There is the official NASA
NASA site. Live broadcast. There we go. Oh, delayed. Oh, this is painful. The Zoom and the YouTube. Wow.
Yeah, they're out of sync. Yeah, so don't listen to the audio from.
Oh no,
from that.
I would never. That would.
People are wondering who is on stream with me. It is Rolling My Boulder. Maybe people want to know a little about Rolling My Boulder. So share.
Okay, there we go. I've got the chat up now, I think.
All right.
There we go. So for instance, Expose Antarctica said they are little alien infested robots, I think.
Yeah, that's Expose Antarctica is I think a Poe.
I mean, I didn't mean to give a free super chat there. I just wanted to make sure we were in sync.
A free super chat. It's okay. It's okay.
All right. So I will keep track. And so who wants to know about me?
Inquiring minds.
Inquiring minds. So the Flurfs.
All of the live chat. They're like, who is?
No, they're not.
Who is this guy?
Zero of them are asking that.
Well, some did.
Who?
I'm not kidding.
No one did.
I forgot who. Hold on. Microraptor says, who is on stream with MC Toon Live? There it is.
The answer is easy. Rolling.
Yeah, rolling my boulder.
Or
yeah, but they want to know everything there is to know about you that is not under embargo.
All right. I guess the salient points are that I frequently disagree with
with
MC Toon, who I affectionately like to call Micktoon. He tolerates this, and so perhaps that's all you need to know.
I have run intentionally. I've run ideas by him, and if he doesn't like them, then I know they're good.
And I vouch that has happened, and it has gone down exactly like that.
All right, Matthew Rain.
But whoa! It's not complete.
Oh, you're not okay. Sorry.
Those things that he ran past me and I disagreed with, and he did anyway, were total
great
flops.
Successes.
Total. Every one of them was a total flop.
I think I read to you the script for the Flat Earth Convention one, and you're like, no, it's terrible, burn it. Right?
Yeah, that did happen.
No,
it did. No,
you liked it. You liked that one.
I liked it. I liked that one.
Yeah.
No, I helped you with the let's talk about the guy that licks his lips. What was his name?
Dollar Store Jesus.
Yeah, let's talk about that video.
Okay. Dollar Store Jesus from TikTok is a mentally ill flat earther. He seriously is. And I did that video of the game show Smartest Flurf between Dollar Store Jesus and whatever, it doesn't matter, her name is what the dumb,
it doesn't matter.
Truly doesn't. But yeah, he was actually like over Zoom as I was editing it. So there you go.
Oh, you know what? There was that other video that you made that was too awful for even me. With the guy that drank the fluid that shall not be named.
Dave Murphy?
You know the video that you were right, and it was almost funny. And you were totally spot on, but you took it too far. It was painful. The pee drinker.
There's more than one of them, though. I mean, Dave Murphy is the most well-known one.
Yeah. You made a video that even you acknowledged to me privately was maybe too much, because it was right, but awful.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe people are like that. Anyway.
Yeah.
We seem to have digressed away.
We have. All right. I want to read this. Matthew Rain 1 says for $9.99, he must be on an iPhone, says the death of flurfdom is in short order. Hail Santa. Hail
$9.99 divided by 3 is, pray tell.
3.33. So also not the number that
rounded off to 33, right?
3.33 rounds to 3.
Not to flurfs.
To flurfs, there's 2 3s in it somewhere. Close enough. That's all they need.
How many T's are we out right now?
How many T's? T minus?
Yeah.
10. And it paused. It stopped tickifying.
Guys, tell him about the American football.
It's like American football. It was the 2-minute warning. This is the 10-minute warning. The clock automatically stops.
They've got several warnings.
They have more. Okay.
Yeah, more. I'm sure there's one at 2.
Yeah. All right. Do we want to hear what they're saying?
It would be cool.
All right. Let's have a listen.
That center played a crucial role in contributing
like
to
this
program,
is not.
So
No.
I'm
We don't
not
want this.
surprised.
That's just fluff.
Yeah, we only want, like, I wish there was a dedicated YouTube channel where it was just the ground loop of the, like, engineers. That would be cool.
Being an engineer. That's all I want. Yeah, they're interviewing people like in the stands.
I don't want that. I just want to hear I want to hear the guys that are reading the book. There's a book that they're reading,
There's a book?
Oh yeah.
Tell more.
It's all scripted.
Oh, you're going flirp on us.
No.
No, the procedure. There's a procedure. Do this, then do this, then do this, then do right.
Yes. Yes. And there's a person that's in charge of it, and he delegates all of the roles out to other people, and he counts on them to do their job and then report back. And so each of the people are reading their job. It's all extremely orchestrated because it has
it needs to be organized.
Yes.
Somehow. Yeah. You don't just it's not just from the hip.
But this moment is the least ad hoc thing of all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everything that's happening right now is according to a script, and everybody is checking things they have checked hundreds of times before. Everybody's doing a job they've practiced many times. They're reporting back. They're saying, okay.
Yeah.
And I'd like to hear that audio. I don't really want to hear you said when you brought me in, I'm the color guy. We don't need whoever that woman was. I got your color right here.
All right. Oh, commentary, color commentary.
Color commentary. Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah. Did I mess up? Is that wrong?
I don't know. Some people take everything wrong. So whatever.
I'm the one that told you it's American football, and here they are, paused at 10.
Yep. And it's good that you said American football, because people that are from not America would have no idea what that meant.
If I said football, they might think something stupid like soccer.
Yeah. Where you can tie. Can you believe that a game can end in a tie? Oh my gosh.
Chess can.
How often does it, though?
Chess?
Yeah.
Frequently. Frequently.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, don't time out ambient guitar music. I want to see his derp.
Ambient guitar music?
Yeah, somebody, he said MC Tune cries like, but he couldn't keep typing. He ran out of letters. And somebody deleted the comment.
Are we still held at 10? Why aren't you
What?
Well, I know that your face is beautiful.
No, it's not.
But perhaps you could supplant it with a stream of the countdown.
Okay. I mean, I have this one, which is
no, that's
what I have from NASA. Is there another one?
Oh, really?
People send it to me.
Come on, guys, rally to the cause. It's something better than this guy. I want to. He's begging to be made fun of.
He is. Well, then let's.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna
oblige.
No, we shall not.
So those. All right,
this would be Shane. If Shane had accepted, he could make fun of him.
He could. Oh yeah.
I think we should throw Shane under the bus a little bit because he was extended an invite, and he could be representing the flat Earth to your how many strong audience?
200 right now. Yeah.
200 people failing to hear Shane's argument.
Yeah, I mean,
because he wants to be in the voice channel with 6 people.
Yep.
Okay, flat earthers, you're listening. Make yourself heard.
Yeah.
Oh, is that C4 in your chat? That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't put
C4 thought I was someone else a little while ago.
Oh, you trolled C4 a little bit?
I didn't troll C4 specifically, but he jumped on the bandwagon.
Roland has a tendency to do that. So
I don't
take
set
him
out.
seriously.
I don't set out to do it. But people,
it's your. Everybody has a skill. You know, you're born for a special purpose, and that's your special purpose.
Oh, wait. I'd like to think it's bigger than that.
All right. Heat Shield says I need to look at my general chat on Discord. So for a
General chat.
something about for my hat needs.
Who said that? I want to be on this Discord. No, C4 was not a troll. C4 didn't troll me. He just jumped on a bandwagon. But C4 was legit.
Okay. Right.
I see him getting defensive in your.
All right.
Oh, you've gone incognito. Are we? Oh, ooh.
I have. What do you mean?
I'm watching your.
Oh.
Well.
This is the list of the stop points. So you got. All right. Let's see where we're at here. 10 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. You got ground launch sequencer.
Yeah. We got 10 minutes. What's next? I think there's one at 2 for sure.
There's
no
0. The next one's at 0. So once they start up again,
there's not one at 2.
No.
Wow. I thought there was one at 2.
That's football. That's football.
Yeah. That's football.
Yeah.
Wow. So this is it. So when they start up again, it's go time. But it could be an hour until that happens.
Yeah.
We don't know when they will start the count again.
Yeah. It might sit at T-10 until they're ready because it's a 2-hour window.
Exactly.
Gosh. All right. They say scroll to the bottom. I'm at the bottom. Inside the terminal countdown.
No, really. At the backup.
Hold on.
No. For your audience. Not back up. Every one of those holds is that way. At T-15 and T-90 and go scroll back up. Every one of those times in the event that we get scrubbed tonight is that way. At every hold, they start again when they're ready.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So here's a few more. This is important. The launch team can hold it 6 minutes for the duration of the launch window. Less than 6 minutes needs to launch without having to recycle back to 10. Teams need to stop between 6 and 1:30. They can hold for up to 3 minutes and resume the clock to launch. If they require more than 3 minutes of hold time, the countdown will recycle back to 10. We need this written in 1988 basic with go-to statements.
We don't.
Oh yeah, we do. Oh yeah. Are there go-to statements in Python?
No.
Then we need basic. We need 1988.
Why do you troll me like this? Why do you hit me?
He likes Python. I like Python too. It is.
No, you're a hater. You like Java.
I do. I like both.
No, you don't like both. You're a Java guy. You're toxic. You're toxic.
What? You are just. All right, hold on. So, Mandevil sent me.
No, this is all good. What you're saying is all good.
Mandevil sent me a different stream to potentially watch.
There was a countdown. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but there was a countdown where an engineer said like hold at like T-7 seconds or something. It's not that long ago. In the past like 5 years.
Not that long ago. In the past like
you're feeding back.
Not that long ago. In the past like
you're looping like Santos.
You're looping like Santos.
Wow. What is... Oh, that's not you. That's Round Thinker. I sent an invite to Round Thinker.
Yeah, and you totally...
I had the YouTube open when my Zoom was open. So.
I threw somebody else under the bus.
Not somebody else, me.
Yes, that's right. Welcome, Neriel.
Hello.
Neriel. Okay, introduce us.
This is Neriel. This is Roland, Neriel. Neriel is round thinker.
George.
Near.
Oh,
What shape is the Earth, Ariel?
What-
Is it flat or is it something else?
I don't know. Ask MC Toon. He helped me.
No, I'm asking you. Is it flat or something else?
I measured it myself.
And it turned out to be
And about 40,000 kilometers circumference sphere.
you're a
sphere.
fucking glober. You're a glober.
He is, yes. Just so you know. So is Roland.
Roland.
All right, I'm setting up the scene so we can have Neriel on screen. All right, so Neriel is calling us today from sunny, not freezing and snowing Israel.
There was a launch not very long ago that an engineer called hold at like T-7 seconds.
Wow.
Like it was extremely close. I don't remember if it was a Falcon or a sounding rocket or what, but it was not that long ago.
Right.
And it
Yeah.
Well, it was, I mean, they will stop that if something's wrong, people will
Oh, yeah.
stop it.
All right, I'm gonna listen to their this stream here for a second.
A liquid hydrogen. So that is just in. We are
that's
into
better.
topping on the upper stage of the liquid hydrogen tank.
What does that mean? Are they
And we are
counting or
waiting,
not counting?
The range testing their flight termination system
I don't know.
with the launch team.
And there's no clock on this one. It's just
This is
the
Artemis Launch Control.
Does your audience know what a flight termination system is?
I don't think so. Maybe you could help.
I could.
If
I
you
can
know.
help. There was a launch out of Wallops Island a few years ago, and it was I think it was a Cygnus. It had Russian engines on it, and it failed a couple of seconds after it left the launch pad, and it exploded. But the explosion that happened was a launch termination. The engineers purposefully exploded
That
it.
has 11 minutes.
The
left.
launch termination system is
Pre-planned hold goes
a
for
button
half
to.
hour.
It's a bad
The
button.
T0
It's a very, very red button.
Yeah, it
is
makes it
set for
explode
1:04
when it's
a.m.
downrange.
Eastern time.
Well, it makes it explode whenever you
But,
want, but if it's
Currently,
going
the launch
wrong,
team is
then
working
it
to
prevents it
catch
from
up
going
to
wronger.
what appears to be a slip.
Yes.
And
the
if
launch
you were
window,
curious what
which
that
is currently
means,
2
there
hours.
was a launch
It
out
goes
of
until
Wallops of a
3:04
Cygnus
a.m.
of a
Eastern
Russian
time.
engine that failed. You can
And we'll
clearly
get
see in the
a
video
solid
it lost
T0
lift a couple of
once,
seconds into
once
liftoff,
the launch team is
and the
able
explosion
to,
that happened is a
determine
demonstration of a launch
how
termination
much
system.
Yeah.
work
They
is
killed
left.
it.
Expose Antarctica is wondering where
But
is
again, it's,
Santos's video? It's on my other live,
Based
my
on
other
the map of where
channel,
we are,
Conspiracy
it looks
Tunes.
like we are slipping into the window. But again, that's
Slipping
not
into
official.
the
We don't have
window.
a new
Who-
T0 as
What
of
is this guy
right
saying
now.
on the voice?
I'll turn it
This
up
is
a little
Artemis
here.
Launch Control.
We'll see what he says. Oh, he stopped talking just as I'm ready.
Of course he did. He's a flurf.
There's no flirts that work in there. Bo's Nose likes the keep it from going wronger explanation. That's perfect.
I mean,
That is
how else do you say it?
That's a good way to put it. Yeah, and no, now there's no audio. Oh no, I muted it. Hold on a second. I didn't mean to do that. I see. It got sticky. Was pulling it down. Jason Kolosiki says, when can we expect the continuation of Santos? So if you don't know, Santos called me on Facebook Messenger last night, and I just recorded the 12-minute conversation. Warning, do not play drinking games while listening to that particular interaction. If you were to drink every time he said a naughty word, you would be chugging tequila constant for 12 minutes. And I don't think anybody could survive that. So
I've still not recovered from the last drinking game.
So anyway, so yeah, that was quite disgusting. And he is very extremely proud that he's one of the early flat earthers. He regularly appears with others like Eddie Bravo, Sean Hibbler, Tanner Stewart. He was in both of the Level mockumentaries. So that's the lovely guy that he is. So, Roland muted himself. Why'd you mute yourself, Roland?
Well, yeah, I was typing and I've got a mechanical keyboard it's called being polite.
It is. Thank you for being polite. Now I've got.
I was advertising, by the way.
Oh, okay. To try to get
I put into some Discord servers a request for flat earthers to come and make their voice heard.
And none yet have stepped up, huh? All right.
Some Globers have again trolled me, mistaking me for a flat earther.
Oh.
A Glober says no one cares. Glober. Some Globers are trolling me for being a Glober, and some Flurfs Globers are trolling me for being both sides. Apparently, I am very ambiguous.
He's not, by the way. Roland is not.
But apparently in Discord, they're easily confused.
Well, yeah, because you troll them.
But see, I troll them, except that like my name has a globe on it, and they still think,
Discord.
Yeah,
they don't look. Yeah, but yet, and how many Flurfs mock by putting stuff on, right?
True. But where are the Flurfs right now? Why do they?
I don't know.
Why are they hiding?
I don't know. Timbo Turtle, is he Poe curious? Are you Poe curious?
Am I Poe curious? Yes, I am.
And I like this. Emerson Biggest, why do y'all argue with Flat Earth Dweller Man? He would go away if you ignored him. But if he went away, then they wouldn't have a plaything to play with in the chat. Right? Anyway. My kid, I was messing, digging through, looking for some stuff, and I found this thing. I'll go full screen, which I had last year. It's my Rubik's Cube Christmas tree. See that? And it's basically a 1 by 3 by 2, 1 by 2 by 3 cube. So it's actually difficult to not get. Like if you just twist it randomly for a little while, it will solve itself again.
That's how I solve actual Rubik's cubes.
Just
exactly same thing.
Did not
exactly my strategy for the real thing.
It just takes a little longer though.
It does, but persevere.
Spaceflight Now just said the window's closing and the launch probably won't happen tonight. Oh,
what?
That's not what I want to hear. Hold on.
No.
But there's nothing coming in this particular. This one is dead air. So let me see if this is.
It could happen. It could.
Make it so. Make it so. All right,
okay.
I'm loading.
The
So. All right,
okay.
I'm loading. That was mine.
I have an anecdote to share.
Okay.
It's a sadly uncited source at this point because I read it so long ago. But I think it's sufficiently relatable that it needs no citation. American drivers, and I can only speak for American drivers, that want to make a left turn. So they've got to cross traffic. It takes about 2 minutes for them to radically increase their risk tolerance.
Oh yeah.
So sitting to turn left
up for the first time earlier this year.
And so I'm saying that NASA has to fight against that same psychology. At this point, they might want to accept more risk just to launch the fucking thing, but they should not do that. So even though you want to be sad and it is commendable to the administrators to stay the course and maintain the risk posture that they feel is prudent, despite the public aggravation that invites. Never mind the flares. The public at large is also frustrated.
Yeah. All right. Let's hear if there's anything coming.
I'm actually joined here tonight by a very special group of guests here from Stennis visiting Kennedy Space Center. Why don't you tell me, Ryan, what it is that ties you to tonight's launch?
So we were lucky and privileged enough to be able to test the core stage of the SLS rocket that's going to launch today.
Right. This is...
we got to green run, which is a full duration hot fire.
Can we both overtalk them? Because I know exactly where they're standing.
Yeah?
Yeah, you could pull it up on Google Maps. I can show you.
Oh, it's okay. Just tell us about it. I'm reading the live... This one has a live chat. Somebody just said the moon is flat.
The moon is flat. Why aren't they in voice then?
No, it's the NASA live stream.
Oh, and really? No way.
I think it was sarcasm. It had to be sarcasm. Mandevil said the delay. NASA just reported the delay is due to a flare of streaking across the launch pad naked. Fortunately, nothing came up.
That made me laugh.
People are saying scrubbed in that live chat. I don't know if that's the case. Well,
stop being pessimistic. It's not.
I'm not. I'm all right. Let's go. Make it so. Engage.
What is the launch window? All right.
It's still at 10.
No. What is the actual launch window?
Oh,
in terms of.
It opens 9 minutes from now.
The actual launch window opens 9 minutes from now.
Yeah.
And people are saying it's scrubbed. It hasn't even actually opened.
Yeah, but they can scrub it ahead of time.
They haven't.
If
And when does it close?
2 hours later, about. Yeah, well, that's a cool. So how do I want to install that light fixture? Can I buy that on Wish.com? I don't know. Maybe.
I want to make that picture of the Artemis as my desktop background.
This blurry one right here?
No.
Which one?
The one that's on your stream now. Was on your stream a second ago.
Okay.
Yeah, that's... Well... Toon already said he doesn't care where these pictures come from.
This is still fluff.
Well, yeah, but it's cool to see the fluff because it's the same fluff as 1969, like where the wives were, is where these people are right now. It's kind of cool. The historical aspect is neat.
Yeah.
You should pull up the Google Maps view and show where the people are watching from.
All right. Well, hold on.
I found it cool to look into and see where they were looking from, and I can show you if you don't know.
I can show you where I watched the
Yeah, that's right,
SpaceX
Megan.
launch
So
from.
we are clearly in a delay now. The NASA test director, who's basically flying the ship for the launch countdown
That's this.
tonight, has said that we are extending the hold that we were currently in at T-minus 10 minutes and counting. And so that puts us off the 1:04 a.m. Eastern Time launch. We're now slipping indefinitely into the hold. And NASA test director Carlos Monge saying that we are currently estimating how much work needs to be done before resuming the polling that is supposed to take place 15 minutes before launch. It then goes to terminal count at T-minus 10 minutes. Now we've got an update on the tanking of the upper stage liquid hydrogen tank. Currently 95% filled. We're in topping on that tank. It is the last of 4 tanks in the Space Launch System that needed to be completely fueled up before we launch. Of course, cryogenic tanking, a complex operation that has seen some delays tonight. We had a roughly hour delay after a replenish valve on the core stage liquid hydrogen side required hands-on work by a red crew team that went out to the launch pad and tightened down some bolts on the valve and got it fixed before leaving the launch pad, and then launch team verifying that that work was complete. Now currently we're awaiting some work with the range. The 45th Space Wing, which oversees the range here and makes sure that the airspace and the ocean out over the flight path is clear, and also has the responsibility to destruct the rocket should it go off track. They have been working on some issues with their equipment and sending a flight termination signal to the rocket. There is testing that must happen with the flight termination system that was delayed by a bad Ethernet switch. Switch has been changed out, and now the range is looking to start testing their connectivity to the rocket in order to preserve that safety function that they are responsible for. So again, we are slipping now indefinitely into the launch window. We're awaiting the launch team to evaluate just how much time is required to complete the work to get this rocket ready to launch. And of course, when we have a new T0 for you, we'll report that out right away. Megan, back to you.
Okay. Nobody wants to hear Megan.
She's not even there.
Yeah, so.
All right.
A little over dramatic. Indefinitely slipping.
Indefinitely.
Little over dramatic.
All right. I have
Google Do any Maps. Flat Earthers have questions for you tonight, even if they won't join your live stream?
Well, there was a flat earther that just said that optical gyroscopes apparently somehow measure the sky moving, even though they have no visible access to the sky. But that's how they roll. All right, I have the right here. I have the Google Maps up. Titusville, Canaveral National Seashore. I can show you where I was when I watched the launch. Let's see, was that here? I think it was here when I met Red's Rhetoric. No, that wasn't. Must be this one here. The Causeway Bridge. I think that's it. Yes. Right here. So we were, I think this is it. Yeah, we were right on this little section right here. I think.
Near Shoshani is in the chat. He's the one who writes in Hebrew.
What's that? What'd you say, Neriel?
I said near Shoshani is in the chat.
Oh, Near is, well, Near, if you want to come in. Ash News he is, and he wrote in Hebrew. Dude, nobody knows the Hebrew except for Neriel. I suppose a few others might. I don't know.
Basically, he writes for me, so
That's all. Yeah, he's only here to entertain you, I guess. Oh no, this is it. This is where we. All right, hold on a second. So we drove here. We saw. We accidentally drove in this area here when we came there the first day, and we saw in this marina here, we saw like a ship, like one of these right here, leave port as we were driving around. It left port, right, and it came out and went out into the ocean there. And then we got, all right, yeah, this is it. All right, and there's this road that goes underneath. So now, yeah, this is more familiar. So this little stretch of gravel here, and this is where we watched from. And the ship that left was the reason why they had to scrub that flight. Yes, I did meet Red's Rhetoric in daylight, Quantum Degreaser, but fortunately I had welding glasses with me, so so that helped. So yes, that's where we watched it from, and it is this one of the landing spots here? No. So it took off from basically across this water here. Yeah, it took off from this area here. Launch 34. So somewhere in this vicinity is where it took off from. We could just see like the tip of it, I think. You couldn't see it very well, but when it landed closer. So more of this area here. And then after it landed, you felt the sonic booms. It was crazy. Stop panning more than 9 miles at a time. So Delco says, this is good. I genuinely cannot imagine thinking this is all faked. I don't know if Lurfs have ever gone to a local observatory or watched a rocket launch. You go watch a rocket launch. You feel the heat on your face.
They say all the rockets, they all go down to the Bermuda Triangle. They don't actually go to space.
Yeah, so, some say that, and the derpier ones say that it's like helium balloons. But think about this. Somebody pays money to put up a satellite that does TV. So Bangladesh several years ago paid money to SpaceX to launch a satellite that they bought from somebody else for millions of dollars. And then and they built a facility in Bangladesh with a dish pointing at a certain spot in the sky to interact with that and send the signal to it, right? The TV channels and all that. So was the country of Bangladesh fooled, or were they in on it? Because all of the people in Bangladesh now point their dishes at one particular spot in three-dimensional space if you're on a globe, and not into one spot if you're on flat Earth, and get a TV signal. So where's the line of demarcation for who did the fooling and who didn't do it, right? And now whoever is doing the fooling, right, on this line of demarcation between these people are in on it and these people are unaware, well, somebody has to send up, well, they think it's balloons, constantly sending up balloons to send out the signals to the TV. How is that? Where's that line? Flat earthers, you just say these vague statements and there's no consequences for this crap that you say, right? But in reality, there would be real consequences. Somebody would actually have to be doing these things and you have no idea. So, all right. Roland, where are they standing?
I've been muted because I was typing out invitations to Flat Earth people.
All right.
And they keep saying stuff like, I'm sleepy.
All right. Well, sorry. So I have on screen here where they...
So sorry, I wasn't listening.
You wanted to show on Google Maps.
Oh, where the bleachers were. Okay, yeah. Go north.
There's Complex 34.
No, I mean drag the whole thing north. Now drag. Now, west. Zoom in. Oh, you're killing me.
I know
you're killing me, Smalls. Oh, right. Because I'm watching on the YouTube.
I can send you the stream.
I mean, I see your face.
I apologize. All right,
thanks.
I'll send you.
But no, you're close. You're close. No, we can do this. We can do it with the delay. We can do it with the delay. 40. Zoom out just a little bit for me, and we'll just have to deal.
Right.
I mean, okay, really, you
could just send the coordinates. Don't you have them memorized?
I memorized. No. Do you want the coordinates? Fine. I will send you the coordinates.
There you go. Do that. I'm going to. I'm a little too.
How do you want them? Do you want them? Do you want them in flat Earth?
Yes, in X, Y, with the origin at Mount Meru.
So let's go ahead. Let's do this.
Okay.
What is your, what's it called? That thing that you reference stuff off of?
Coordinate transform?
No, not transform.
Coordinate system?
No. Your come on, help me out. If you want to establish sea level, you need a
datum.
What's your datum? God. So see, everyone listening, I couldn't think of the word datum. So
yes, send the flat Earth.
I've been outed. I couldn't think of datum.
The flat Earth coordinate system.
What is the datum for the flat Earth coordinate system?
I don't know. None of the flat earthers have troubled themselves to even do that effort. They're too lazy.
Fuck. All right, fine. Can I use globe and we'll just call it good?
Hold on. I have to take off my sweatshirt just a second. Yeah. Talk to entertain them while I do this.
Okay. MC Toon is secretly a diehard flat earther. He's been
no
paid.
doubt.
Oh, never mind.
No doubt. Whatever you said was not acceptable.
No one will even tell you what I said.
Oh, people!
Don't tell him what I said. Don't do it. I'm counting on you.
I leaned over once. No, I'm not. That's a big no. All right.
Datum. They don't even have a map. Thor KC is saying datum. They don't even have a map. Well, see how Thor KC has gone wrong. You have to have the datum first.
They have a map. They have our map. Right? They have this one. Hold on. They have our map. The globe map that's been.
Yes. I'm going to tell you the coordinates of the bleachers that I wanted you to see. Hold on.
Okay. All right.
I'm looking. All right. No, why am I?
Nothing.
I heard that.
I didn't say anything.
Okay. So what state are they doing this from again?
North Virginia.
No, wait, what? That's a state? You mean West Virginia?
I mean, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I meant East Dakota.
East Dakota. Gotcha. Okay, hold on. Zooming in on East Dakota. What? Roughly
5. Look for the 5, and then take a left.
Hold on. I got it. Take a. Okay. No. That's not right.
So we've got a couple more Hebrew speakers here.
10 minutes and holding.
10 minutes and holding.
An
I heard
update
something.
on a new issue that
A new
launch
issue
team was studying, and that's the possible liberation, as they say, of some RTV, room temperature vulcanization, essentially caulk that is around the Orion,
I'm not
between
gonna
Orion
and we'll leave that alone.
panels that come off to reveal the solar panels for the Orion and European service module. The problem is essentially this: the caulk has a sensor in it, and it through camera inspections of the rocket, they have been able to determine that it is loose and could potentially come off. This is the same issue that was brought before a mission management team, which evaluates additional risks to the rocket, just a day ago. This happened after Hurricane Nicole passed through and delaminated some of the caulk around the bottom of Orion that connects to those panels.
See, you can't even keep a straight face.
The team has determined that
even
this caulk that encompasses this sensor on Orion is likely to come off after launch. And so the engineering team went and did a full analysis on what that debris trajectory could be once it comes off. And they evaluated that it falls within the same amount of risk that was evaluated by the mission management team a day ago. And so with no additional risk, that constraint has been removed. The engineers going on further to say that the RTV, as was discussed a day ago, is a loose and pliable material that is unlikely to cause a higher risk.
All right, they have a loose and pliable material. The caulk.
Yeah, the caulk is a problem.
The
caulk is a problem.
They have a problem with caulk.
They have a problem with caulk. They used the white caulk, and it's loose and pliable.
You don't want a pliable caulk when it's time to launch your rocket.
Listen to this.
Wait,
28.
Is this the coordinates?
Yep.
28. 28. Yep.
0.60359.
Okay.
Minus 80.66786. On the screen, please.
It is. All right. I mean, I was having a lot of fun.
Yes, I know you were having a lot of fun with the caulk.
The double entendres. Come on.
I heard it all. You liked the caulk. You liked the loose, pliable material.
I didn't.
You liked how the caulk couldn't
work
with the loose, pliable material. It was all extremely funny.
They have sensors in their caulk.
And they couldn't stop saying caulk.
Who has sensors in their caulk?
That dude said the word caulk like 17 times, and he couldn't seem to stop it. Nor could he seem to understand how it was maybe silly.
Okay. All right. So here's the Banana Creek launch viewing.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
That's where, by the way, the spouses were during the 1969 launch.
Okay.
So those like the Apollo 13 movie with Tom Hanks and the scenes and stuff, that's that location right there.
Oh, all right.
Cool. I mean, I like knowing stuff like that. I like knowing where those people were.
All right, let's see if they have any more caulk talk.
To watch the launch is no earlier than 1:45 a.m.
White caulk.
That again is a rough estimation.
That's 30 minutes.
This work has to be evaluated, calculated, and a new T0 given. And currently, at this moment, we don't have that. Just want to be real clear about that.
What? I wonder if they're going to zoom in on the cock.
Stop. Okay. If you're gonna do this, then
The
there was
issue with the range and their radar asset that has been
how many
fixed,
radar asset?
and we are awaiting verification
There was
of their testing.
an adult cartoon.
I don't, unless it's a double entendre, I don't want to hear about it.
No, it was a double. It's totally on point, and you've got a sufficiently large audience that could probably jog my memory. It was it was like a Comedy Central show where they did crank calls.
Crank yankers.
Yes. See, didn't even need you. And there was a British guy.
Yes. He was always trying to find somebody to help him. To be
and
his,
you need to play the
manservant.
one. You need to play the one where he called the hardware shop and asked for help. You know the one I'm talking about.
Yes.
You need to play it now for your audience so that they can laugh.
I don't know.
Yes, you have to. See, you get it. You...
All right. Somebody find it.
Chicken.
Send me the link.
I couldn't even remember crank yankers, but you even knew the British guy.
Yep. He often talked about his tallywhacker. Yeah. So Eddie Reese says NASA's cock.
Eddie Reese, save me.
It says NASA's cock is loose. Hey, the Sun Express says Artemis 1 will have excellent views of glorious Lake Titicaca.
No one has come through with the link to the...
Not yet. Nobody has it yet.
They disappoint.
Oh, and so I man, if they don't launch because of this, they will have been cock blocked. Thank you to Mr. Dr. Nimrod who said it first. I think. And also Trippy Liquids.
That's gonna crush Reddit tomorrow. It's like that's all you're gonna be able to find.
All right. Judy, you got this, comes through with the double win. Number 1, saying that you said I was a closet flurf. And number 2, the video.
Wait, no, you guys weren't supposed to say. You gotta just let it play.
I need to add commentary.
No, you can't. You just
for fair use. I have to prepare use in my commentary.
It needs no commentary.
I'm adding the commentary.
It stands on its own.
It does, but for fair use. Oh my gosh. Michael Rapp is wondering if we're gonna have Planar Walk talking about his deck. Yes, we are such children, Judy.
If we're going to talk about decks, well, there's an Australian commercial for that as well.
That's all. It's Kiwi. It's not Australian. But all right.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're.
Oh,
Can I just observe?
Yes, go observe away.
How this moment from Nigel has somehow collided with the Artemis moon launch.
Yes. How? I don't know. But
it's pretty spectacular in the scheme of humanity.
It is.
Nigel has found himself present on the stage of the Artemis moon launch.
Roland, there's one thing you should know about the lives of MC Toon. You know where you start, you don't know where you end.
Oh, I think Toon runs the bigger risk when he invites me.
Different people have different. Yes,
the
riskiest are the flurps, but this. All right.
I think when Toon invites me, he sort of says, "I don't know where this might end."
Yep. All right, we got about 30 seconds left. So
until what? Oh, of Nigel?
Nigel, yeah.
Okay. See, the one thing is,
Ah.
I that sounded so genuine on the end of the
Yeah.
It sounded so real, and they were so kind, and he was so good humored.
Yep.
Yeah, but but here we are, launching a moon rocket, talking about cock.
Yep.
They said that the hurricane knocked some cock off too.
It did, yeah.
You can't even look at you. You're wrecked, aren't you?
Yeah. And I've had no all the toon shine I've had has been the same proof as Eric DeBay. So today. So
and here you are, unable to keep a straight face about the moonshot cock. Cock. Sorry, I said it wrong. Cock.
Yeah.
Not cock. Cock.
I'm still not recovered from the Flat Earth convention they had in Israel last week.
Oh, yeah.
And they said that since the government is taking so much money from the people to fund the space programs, they want to sue the government for that.
Uh-huh. Well, yeah, and Mikey in Canada tried to do the same thing.
I'm waiting for that. I'm going to laugh so hard that my jaw will probably stick.
Are there any lawyers in the group of Flat Earth Flurfs in Israel?
I think not.
Okay.
Most of them are musician-style people. And even though they should know one or two things about recording and microphones and acoustics, the quality of the show regarding that issue was crappy. I mean, I'm watching it to write my comments for my channel.
Yeah.
And I have to run it like 2 or 3 times each sentence to understand what they say.
Oh, that's nice. You'd think if they're musicians. So, but was Nir, what's his last name? Shoshani. Was he there?
No, he wasn't invited. I don't think he wanted to participate. He said that it was a sort of like, what's the word?
Are they the controlled opposition?
Flurfs? Yeah.
All right, I need a little drink here. Oh, that's just a mug I have. So, all right. Well,
that's what I have.
Well, hold on a second. It's all blurred. You have to
it has the remains of the coffee from yesterday. I need to wash it before I put it back there. That's my coffee machine. I need to.
I see. It's all blurry. Yeah. All right, hold on. I gotta.
1 second.
There we go. Let's see it.
Where is that? I unblur it.
Pat in the chat. Shameless work plug with the mug. I don't know what you're talking about. For all the times that I've been accused of getting paid by them and still haven't gotten anything, I wish I would. I would.
That's my coffee machine.
Okay.
And that's the size of the cup.
That's a good amount of coffee to have.
Mm-hmm. I have the Bugs Bunny video in my head every time I drink in that cup. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
There is a episode of the Bugs Bunny Toon show, whatever it is, that he got addicted to coffee. And at the end, the doctor said to him, you need at most 1 cup of coffee a day. And he drinks like
Oh, just have
in
a bigger
cup
mug.
of coffee about 10 times this size. Only one cup of coffee.
So yeah,
I'll find
your
it.
coffee
I'll
machine.
send it to you in private.
It looks like Darth Vader.
What?
Your coffee machine from where it is.
I did that, and now it's even better.
Is it Darth Vader?
That's
It looks. Oh no, that's a Keurig.
It's a filter.
Oh, okay, all right.
But I should make it look a bit more like Darth Vader. It could be nice.
Sean,
that goes here.
Yeah. All right. Sean Hawkins says that he needs to poke the end of his cock with a nail to get it to squirt. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. All right.
I have a possible flat earther.
Oh.
Do you know who Dovid is?
I know who Dovid. He's the one that owns the 24/7 Cosmology Tartaria server, right?
That's the one.
He's a concaver.
Well, I will not speak for that, but could you?
Yeah, Megan, thank you. And a clearer picture is starting to emerge as the launch team now reports out that they only have a few minutes left of work to do before they're ready to pick up polling. And we're also hearing that some of that polling, which kicks off with the mission management team, is also now just about 3.5 minutes away. Now, we are currently still in that hold. But the launch team, NASA's test director, is continuing to move the team forward. We've wrapped up work on the upper stage and the lower stage. You're looking now live inside firing room 1, where launch director Charlie Blackwell Thompson is overseeing her launch team.
Okay.
We've had a number of delays that have put us off the T0.
All right.
So two things.
Yes.
Dovid, if you could send him, he's.
Can you copy it from the one I sent you?
I guess so.
Yeah, it's the same.
Okay, I will try to handle that for you.
Okay.
From the one you sent me. And second, does your audience know what polling means? Because when you and I started talking, I said it's all scripted. The engineers are reading from books, and that's what the polling is. The polling that they're talking about.
All the different people.
Well, because, the guy that knows about fueling and the guy that knows about telemetry and the guy that knows about this and the guy that knows about that, they're all trained in very different things, and everybody can't know everything. So the polling is asking the SMEs, as it were, whether it's okay to go.
SME would be subject matter expert. SME.
For the people not familiar with Flat Earth, yes, that's what SME is.
Yep. All right, yes. Let's get Dovid.
I'm trying.
Okay.
I think it would be better if you.
Oh, all right.
Direct him in. He was willing to play second fiddle to Shane. Shane didn't bite, and Dovid hasn't answered since.
Is it just Dovid?
No, it's x squared minus 2 equals 2.
What?
Hold on. I'm getting a bite in the Jim Pandas server where people think I'm a flat earther.
X squared minus 2 equals 2.
Why, when we can DM McToon directly? Sorry, MC Toon. I know I'm not supposed to call you McToon publicly.
Yeah, just privately.
Just privately. Do you know anamorphic mind?
Do I?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've heard that name.
It's familiar.
He appears to be a Gem Panda's
All right. I sent x squared minus 2 equals 2.
You found him then?
Yes. I have communicated with him before. There, anamorphic mind is in the chat here.
Oh, we have anamorphic mind?
No, in the YouTube chat.
Oh, MC Toon loves me personally. With a winky face.
With a winky face.
Wow, dude. Do you want to take this offline? Because
man,
it's cool if you do.
These are not the droids
me
you're
and Round
looking for.
Thinker. Me and Round Thinker can handle it if you and
I
anamorphic
think we
want.
had enough cock talk already.
I think you might have got anamorphic all hot and bothered with your crank anchors.
Yeah.
Your crank anchors, not mine. What are you drinking out of now?
This is just a mug I have sitting around.
And what's in it?
Just water.
Nah, come on.
Let's see, I'm not gonna dump it out.
What kind of what? Holy water?
No. There's no holes in it. It's just
regular
dihydrogen monoxide bearing water, actually.
Have you seen that Subway post?
Subway post.
Or meme?
I don't know. I created the Facebook group Dihydrogen Monoxide is Killing Us.
Can someone in his club send him the Subway? Subway is using the hydrogen monoxide as an ingredient. I can't. I can find it for you. Fine. Yeah. I'll find it. I will go down on this one. Subway. Let's see. Google.com.
You actually don't have to type google.com in most browsers.
That's true in most browsers. Okay, so I'm at google.com now. I'm at google.com now.
In that case.
No, he uses NCSA Mosaic from 1996.
I don't use Mosaic from 1996. Thank you very much.
Who in the chat? Who's used NCSA Mosaic?
See, why are we arguing about what browser I use? That's not the point.
In 1996, I was 11, and my computer was an XT with 2 floppy drives, the big ones, the 5.25 inches.
5.25 inches. I'm at google.com now finally, and I don't even remember why I came here.
5.25 inches.
What was I finding for you? Oh, Subway. Gotcha.
Yes, the Subway meme. All right, I put in a chat. In a chat for you, for everybody.
Okay, I'm sending you a link via our private secret channel.
The one on.
Oh no, that's no good. Then hold on, I gotta find it better. It's gotta be better than that.
Is it double encrypted?
No, not secret. Not the secret probation. No. Okay. It's open image in new tab. Does that work? Oh, there we go. There we go. Copy image.
Oh my goodness.
Now I'm pasting it into the special place. Shh. Okay, there you go.
All right. It's just Discord people.
Is this really... eating fresh?
All right.
Come on, show it.
It's coming. Hold on. All right. It's opening up in... It takes a second. I gotta grab it. I gotta copy it. I gotta paste it.
It's definitely not fresh at this point.
All right, there it is. On screen. Is this eating fresh? Subway makes bread with an ingredient called dihydrogen monoxide. DHMO is an evil chemical used as an industrial solvent and coolant. Is used in the production of yoga mats and as a fire retardant. It's even a waste product of nuclear power reactors. It's definitely not fresh. Ask Subway to remove dihydrogen monoxide from their products. Oh, I love that. I love that. You may see you up on the wall here.
Look. I mean, it's a fire retardant.
Right here. This is my towel that I keep nearby all the time. That's my dihydrogen monoxide detoxifier. Decontamination kit. So, the clock is running. Hold on.
Oh, really? No way.
The clock is running. Yes. Ooh.
They let go of the hold? This is a big deal.
This is. All right, let's get
01:47:44, 1:47 a.m. Eastern Time and 44 seconds.
Wow.
There's
happening.
According to you, no other.
We went straight into terminal count.
There's no other what?
It could just go to zero. There's no other reason. There's no
Liftoff
more
now,
American
9
football.
minutes away.
Yeah, no more American football.
So terminal count.
This is it. I don't think you should cut away.
Control has been given over to the GLS, the ground launch sequencer, a computer and software that is doing all of the commanding and monitoring of the space launch system.
They definitely need to dramatize it a bit.
We'll hear call-outs from the GLS operator, Alex
I
Pandalos.
would love to hear the voice loop. Hold.
As well as NASA test director Jeff Spaulding.
Hold is the magic word.
GLS is
to make it
pre-tensioning
stop
the
at
umbilicals at this
3
very
seconds
moment.
or whatever.
You can
Whenever
see
you
them
want.
as they run down the rocket. That's getting them ready to detach.
All right, people.
At liftoff, those arms will swing away.
I need
we'll
the
let
pole.
go of the rocket in a clockwise direction.
What do you need right now?
There are no people on this rocket.
That's true.
There
are no people on this rocket.
This is an
Therefore, it is
T-minus 8 minutes and counting. The GLS
There are no flat earthers sitting in
performing
that
up to
capsule.
100 commands per second, including configuring ground systems for power transfer to the rocket.
Ooh, we got noises.
GLS is turning on cameras, recording video inside and outside the crew module to collect data for engineers.
I am unabashedly
Purging the
excited
aft skirt
right now.
booster
This
with
is
high flow
awesome.
nitrogen. Clear out any hydrogen gas that may be there.
Clear out any hydrogen.
You can see the crew
gas.
access arm is already retracted. When there is crew during Artemis 2, it would happen at T-minus 6 minutes. But out of abundance of caution, they went ahead and retracted the arm well ahead of liftoff. Want to point your attention to the base of the mobile launcher. If something wasn't done to reduce the power from the pressure caused by the rocket's ignition and thunderous sound, it could damage the rocket. So the ignition overpressure and sound suppression system will flood the mobile launcher with water. You'll see that sequence start at T-minus 17 seconds. Now coming up in less than 30 seconds, the ground launch sequencer will start bringing the high energy systems online, starting with core stage pressurization.
It's
Where's
not
the countdown?
It's not on this one.
It's annoying.
on-
Shit,
maybe on this
where
one.
is it?
It's on that one.
Well, yeah, you can't
Fire
flip
one
around. I
is
mean, pick something.
Completely silent as they listen for the
This
next
is the
call.
fluff one. All right, yeah, I'll switch to the fluff, the audio from the fluff
GLS,
one.
go for core stage tank pressurization.
Now we want this.
The
stuff,
core stage
not the
tank
fluff.
is now
where's the
pressurizing to
count?
flight levels.
It's on the screen now.
Oh,
The
delayed
replenish
for me.
valve to the liquid hydrogen tank now
Okay,
closing.
there it is. Minus 603, 2,
The liquid oxygen tank will come a little later. Now we're arming the Orion ascent pyros and transfer to internal power.
So many engineers right now are just
the launch abort system LAS jettison motor is now armed. On this flight, the abort motor is inactive because there is no crew on board. Up next is the flight termination system, or FTS, which gives the Space Force the ability to destruct the rocket if it goes in the wrong direction. Let's listen in for that.
GLS is go for FTS arm.
The flight termination system is now armed. Coming up at 4 minutes and 40 seconds, a big moment. This is where the RS-25 engines and their bleed go to high flow. It's been a little tricky to dial in.
Did you speed up?
I did just to catch up to
I got
sure
you.
we're
I got
not.
Good word, we've passed that. The cryo team got the LH2 engine bleed pressure loop dialed in. They are now at the right temperature for launch. Countdown continues. T-minus 4 minutes, 15 seconds. Up next, GLS fires up the KPUs. Those are high-speed turbines which provide pressure to hydraulic pumps that steer the RS-25s. Stands for Core Stage Auxiliary Power Unit Start.
GLS is go for Core Stage APU start.
That now leads to the thrust vector control test at T-minus 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That can proceed now, and we will see the engines gimbal at the bottom of the core stage.
I feel like somehow in this play-by-play, it's lost the personal investment that the unnamed engineers
at T-minus 3
have.
minutes and 10 seconds, you will hear the go for purge sequence 4. That's a helium purge of the 4 core stage engines downstream of the propellant valve, getting the air and moisture out.
Not just that, but the responsibility that some 20, 30 guys have right now, that any of them
GLS
could stop this.
Sequence 4.
And in just a few seconds, GLS will close the core stage LOX vent, liquid oxygen. The white vapor cloud caused from the super cold gaseous oxygen condensing the water in the atmosphere will disappear. You see it coming out there now.
Could you do it, Toon? Could you stop
and there
this
it goes.
if
It's
you,
closed.
if you thought there
LOX
was a
vent
mistake?
Closed. Pressurizing the core stage LOX tank to flight levels.
I don't want to think about that.
Coming up.
Could you shoulder
seconds,
it? Could you be the guy that
control
said,
actuator test.
hold, stop?
Engines will gimbal.
I don't know. That's just insane to think about that.
And there's 20 guys right now shouldering that level of responsibility.
Core stage RS-25 engines gimbaling around, testing the ability to steer the rocket into space.
Hey, Flurfs. Release those tears. Get them ready, Flurfers.
Performance.
Get the tears ready.
Each RS-25 throwing down 500,000 pounds of thrust. All 4, 2 million pounds. All together with the boosters,
we got a ways to go,
million
bro.
pounds of thrust.
GLS is go for upper stage to internal power.
Now the upper stage has gone to internal power.
We got to hit T0 successfully.
The ICPS,
we got 2 minutes left.
It's been switched to battery power.
And then
the same milestone is coming up for the core stage at T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Do your job, NASA. Do your job.
Potential pause here in 10 seconds.
There's a potential pause from every second till now to launch. It could be scrubbed at -2 seconds.
The rocket's core stage, which houses the 3 flight computers, is now on battery power. So there is no more hold time available because there's no more margin on the batteries. So if we have a hold, we'd have to recycle back to T-minus 10 minutes and recharge those batteries. The count continues.
But the engineers could still say hold.
A note
that
now,
will not stop
shortly
them.
after liftoff.
Mr. Tab Boy. Chug that tab.
1 minute.
Shortly after liftoff, Mission Control Houston will take control of the rocket, and my colleague, Leah Cheshire, will take over commentary. T-minus 50 seconds and counting.
Wow.
Coming up at T-minus 33 seconds, the GLS will hand off control to the ALS. This is the autonomous launch sequencer. On board the rocket, it will take over command and control of the rocket. But the ALS will check, make sure there's no holds coming from the ground up until T-minus 2 seconds.
GLS, go for ALS.
And we are go for ALS. The Space Launch System is
nervous.
now counting down
Me
the
too.
liftoff of Orion on its maiden voyage to the moon. Launch team can no longer recycle the count.
Wow. Wow.
Sound suppressor
wow.
water now flowing
15.
under the ML.
There it goes.
And here we go.
Wow.
Hydrogen
GLS is go
burn-off
for
igniters
four-stage engine
initiated.
start.
7,
I can
6,
actually feel my
5,
heartbeat.
4-stage engine start. 3, 2, 1. Boosters in ignition. And liftoff of Artemis 1. We rise together back to the moon and beyond.
Incredible. Please, no launch failure.
Core stage and 2 solid rocket boosters now propelling
Keep
the
going.
vehicle at 128
Don't chill.
miles per hour.
Jeez.
Hearing good control on the roll from teams in Mission Control Houston. All good calls so far. Now 30 seconds into the flight of Artemis 1. First milestone will be for the vehicle to pass through max Q at about 1 minute and 9 seconds into
Oh my
launch.
gosh,
This is the
it
greatest
went.
period of
It
atmospheric
went.
pressure on the rocket.
What? Oh, no. Celebrate.
It's
after
off.
max Q.
No, it's off the pad. It's
Yeah,
off
but
the
after
pad.
max Q. Just wait till max Q.
SLS now traveling 607 miles per hour.
Just wait till max Q.
That is beautiful.
You're
And there's
8.8
actually
million pounds
people
of maximum
so
thrust
dumb
quiet here.
that they think the
No
Earth
loops
is
to mission
flat.
control. The 4 core stage engines are
Wow.
down.
Wow. So much fuel. Look at it burn. Just
Oh my
we just, since there are no flat earthers, we're willing to join. Can we just have a no flirt moment?
1,420 miles per hour. The 4 core stage engines are back at maximum thrust.
God, it's no small
The next
feat
major
what is
milestone
happening.
will be for the solid rocket boosters to cut off and jettison at about 2 minutes and 11 seconds into the flight, so about 30 seconds from now. Again, quiet here in Mission Control Houston as teams continue monitoring the flight of Artemis 1.
Humans are awesome.
We're now 16 miles
Look at
downrange
us
from the
go.
launch pad at Kennedy Space Center, traveling over 2,800 miles per hour.
Truly a Marvel achievement.
Standing by for solid rocket booster jettison and shortly thereafter.
I'm watching it on the website, on the NASA website.
Yeah.
Confirmation that the solid rocket boosters have separated these 177-foot boosters. Now the core stage continues to power the flight of Orion, all 4 RS-25 engines firing, traveling over 3,400 miles per hour, 46 miles downrange.
Fucking incredible.
2 minutes and 36 seconds into the flight. Hearing
Okay.
nominal calls here in Mission Control Houston. We've still got 4 good engines on the core stage. Next up, we'll be looking for the service module fairing to separate. This is 3 15 by 15 foot fairing panels, providing structural support, protecting the service module. Those will separate at about 3 minutes and 11 seconds into flight, and very shortly thereafter will be followed by the launch abort system separation.
Tune, we
Just
did
over
it.
3 minutes into the flight of Artemis 1, now
Well,
traveling
I mean, I
over
didn't have a whole lot to
4,060
do with
miles
it.
per hour, 83 miles downrange.
No,
I'm
I
just-
mean, humans.
We just had
Yeah, we
confirmation
did it.
that the service module fairing has separated.
Could we have just a few
And that
moments
the launch
of
abort
not
system
being in the
pyros
flip
have
world?
fired, separating those from Orion as well. For future crew members,
It's incredible.
Yeah.
It didn't explode. It didn't have to be aborted. It's on its way. It survived our atmosphere. It survived all the dynamic forces. It worked.
Amazing. Amazing stuff. So yeah, it's too far to show the from the camera. Wow. That would
Hey.
have been something to be in there. Like so apparently Reds and Astronomy Live are there, and they're going on Red's channel right now, so that's awesome. I know,
Okay,
right?
so-
I know right where they are.
So NASA's got a quite well documented expose of what's happening from the FLIRF side, and I realize there's no FLIRF present. When is it scheduled to hit the dome?
Yeah. or as they say, they say that it's going to land in the ocean
or whatever. Yeah. When do we see that happen?
Some evidence for that, please. All
right, I heard the most ridiculous thing ever, and please prepare yourselves for protection. One of the idiots I dealt with on my channel actually said that the Columbia space shuttle landed in Palestine, Texas.
Yeah. Good job, Flurfs.
All right, Toon, you're very much in the know. Now the launch has happened. Do you really have no one that you can bring into the live stream?
No, not at 1 a.m. Central Time.
I mean, I deployed. I asked all the Discord servers, invited them, opened it up beforehand. They all said stuff like, I'm bored of that.
Bored of that, of course.
I'm pretty sure McFlatty won't have any change of heart.
McFlatty probably has no idea.
What about your YouTube 330 people listening? Was it 330?
344.
334. Do any of these people have any of them want to fight me?
This isn't fight. This is celebration.
Celebrate. Anyone want to demolish my celebration?
No.
Yes.
No.
All right, fine. No one wants to.
There's something I have to tell you, but not on the live. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you in the messages on Facebook.
Okay. Yeah, I saw Shoshani is in there. Esh News. He's talking. Poor guy.
Yeah.
Liberate those tears there.
Status of rocket.
It's just
okay.
Yeah. Let's hear if there's any.
Are beginning to throttle down.
Okay, good. They're not freaking out.
"30 seconds now until core stage main engine cutoff. All 4 engines continue to throttle down."
And here we have Flat Earth Dweller Man who's talking about
now 7
moonlight.
minutes 45 seconds into the flight, traveling over 16,000 miles per hour. Continuing to hear good calls here in Mission Control Houston. We're standing by for core stage main engine cutoff.
All right, Toon, give your YouTube guys
and we have confirmation of core
handful
stage
of
main
more
engine cutoff.
free super
Orion
chats.
and it's now in Earth's orbit.
Pick
The
some
Flight Dynamics
chats and read
officer
them.
reports that we have a nominal main engine cutoff. And we just heard the call for core stage separation. That means Orion and the interim cryogenic propulsion stage are now flying free from the core stage of the Space Launch System. The next milestone will be solar array deploy approximately 18 minutes after liftoff. But before Orion stretches its wings, let's check back in with our friends at Kennedy Space Center and hear all about.
All right, they're going to talk fluff. Okay. Jason Kolosiki says Newton's Cannonball. It's Kolosiki.
This a real super chat?
Yes. Kolosike. Jason Kolosike says Newton's Cannonball. It's Kolosike, like the ward. There you go. Thank you.
All right. Next super chat.
Beaver Zero, who is the person that is holding the money in escrow, says it's all CG, McToon.
The guy holding your money in escrow.
Yes.
All right. Next.
0.4 Bitcoin is under his control.
Okay, give me a not super chat.
This is
a
good
random
one.
not
That
super
wasn't
chat.
all right. Andrew Stoll says MC Tunes, so we once again have the technology to go to the moon. Yeah, so they cannot play that video anymore. It's in the past. They don't get to do that. Sad day for them. All their memes are outdated now, right? The plot hole says, "What's all this? Fake space flight?" Brenda Krieger says, "Yes, we witnessed history." We did.
Are there any flurfs? Come on, one flurf.
Oh well, yeah. There was.
How about right now? I'm watching your YouTube chat.
Flat Earth Dweller, the flurf says, "It was obviously CGI." Well, Flat Earth Dweller, man, you are a pathological liar. It was obviously not. Thousands of people witnessed it with their own eyes and put up their own video of it, including Red's Rhetoric, who apparently is still tracking it last I saw. Maybe isn't anymore.
Is that the best flurf right now?
I mean, that's all that. I mean, that's all they have. That's
no. Let's not be so harsh. Flurfs. Oh, sorry. That's even me being hostile.
Yeah.
Flat Earth Brothers.
Brethren?
Flat Earth Brethren. No, brothers. Brothers in Flat Earth. Say something that's not CGI.
Ash News says, "Balls for stupid kids, eat some cookies." Well done, Ash News. You failed.
Brothers in Flat Earth, rise up and say something.
Oh dear. Dan the Waterhead is on Gem Panda's.
I'll rally to your cause right now. Come on.
So here, Dan the Waterman is on Gem Panda's claiming it's all fake and CGI since there's no live view. Well, of course, there were lots of people that viewed it live. Or do you mean a live view camera from the rocket, which you would just claim was fake anyway? Nobody gives a damn about your stupid requirements because every single thing that's ever presented, you just hand wave away because it doesn't match your pre-selected conclusion. Nobody cares. You're just science deniers and progress deniers. You are to be mocked and ridiculed, flat earthers. That's your purpose in life. Everybody has a special purpose. Your purpose. No, so hold on, Rob. I'm on a roll. Your purpose, Flurfs,
roll your boulder,
is to provide for somebody to mock and ridicule. That's it. I mean, that's your purpose. Just, yeah. All right. All right, Beaver Zero, you moved.
No.
To FTX.
I'm not so harsh.
All right,
I'm not so harsh.
Be less harsh.
Toon wants to say your purpose is to be mocked and ridiculed, but that's not true. You have a view and a point. You have data. You have evidence. You have experiments you've done yourselves, and I'm here to stand up for them. All you have to do is share it with me.
They are afraid of experiments.
Well, not all of them. And the ones that have experiments and data and are willing to articulate their point, I'm here. I am your patron saint. I will take Toon down. All I need is for you to DM me what you did. Just share it with me. Privately.
Flatzoid said it was all CGI. Of course, thousands of people saw it in person. Flatzoid, you're a liar.
Okay.
But we knew that.
Guys, I have to go. So, bye. And that was actually, I have no words to describe what was that. Truly.
That was.
And we'll keep in touch. I'll send you what I had said that I'll send you. And bye.
All right. Thank you. Anamorphic Mind says, here's some money to have Christ Puncher or Punchy to get you ketchup flavored chips. I was digging in the I have a dresser here with closet with drawers.
You need to put my chaotic pendulum.
I was talking. Hold on. I was digging in there. I found the ketchup chips. So yeah, all right. Thank you for that, Anamorphic Mind. Dracofire says a truly monumental day for mankind. For sure. All right, what were you saying?
Nothing. You put me in my place. It's actually very jarring to watch a Zoom you and a YouTube you.
Is it? Because they're out of sync?
Yeah, and I like the YouTube you better.
Look how stupid these people are. Says Flat Earth Dweller Man.
Flurfs aren't stupid. I defend Flurfs.
This guy says we can't know where the sun is unless we go there. No, you idiot. We can. That's not the only way to figure things out. You're just a denier because actual investigation contradicts your pre-selected conclusion. That's it.
See how fast you jump on. But look how fast you jump on his shit. He might have data.
Yeah, he might. Oh no, but he said we can only. What data would he have? He said we can only know where the sun is by going there. What data could support that ridiculous claim?
If a Flurf were to send me data, I will take you down with it.
I'm in a safe spot, aren't I?
Perhaps, maybe not. Flurfs, let's take him down together.
Oh, bring it, Flurfs, bring it.
I'm on their side.
Oh yeah,
sort of.
Here he goes. How can you determine the sun is 93 million miles away? You could bounce radar off of it. Time how long it takes to go there and back. That's it. That easy. You could use the transit of Venus. You could use the angle of the moon.
I'm a little bit surprised that my DMs aren't flooded with evidence from.
Yeah. Because they are all about the evidence, aren't they?
Well, I would take you down. I would attack you, brother. All they got to do is, data.
Have evidence?
Data, evidence, anything. Almost anything. Give me anything. I'll attack Toon.
Yeah. Bring it, Flurfs.
Yeah, anonymous. DM it to me. I'll attack him. You need not be named.
There you go. Yeah, that's even better. All right.
I'll present your evidence or whatever you think on your behalf. Toon can't handle it. He can't handle real opposition. So, send me what you got because I'm here to say he can't handle it.
Yep. Now, will Lego be making a Artemis rocket? Like put it up here next to the Saturn one. You can have more.
How come every time you raise your finger, you point at the Stormtrooper?
Right there, the Stormtrooper. Oh, you know what? Nobody has mentioned this up here.
I've seen it.
Nobody mentioned it yet. I mean, I haven't.
But I'm asking why you keep every time you raise your finger. Why is it right at the Stormtrooper every time? You right drift, there. but when you raise it, it's right at the Stormtrooper, and then you point at something else.
I can't even get it there. There we go. Stormtrooper. No, look at that right there. This one I just finished this the other day. R2D2.
Such a fucking weirdo. Are all of those Legos?
All of them?
Is the Stormtrooper Legos?
Yes, that's Lego. Right there. Stormtroopers Lego.
R2D2?
Yeah, R2D2, the globe there, that's Lego.
Saturn 5?
The Saturn's Lego. Yep. I've got a couple. These are harder to see because they're smaller. I've got
What is towards your head of the stormtrooper?
Right
Towards
there?
your head. No, more.
Are there here?
No, next cubby. Yeah, there.
Right there.
What's that?
Okay.
Yeah, what's that?
I got a bunch of stuff.
Share.
This.
Okay.
So hold on. This I bought in a country that is not America because it's got this on it.
Batman.
And
you are such a.
It was fuller, more fuller when I bought it, and it's never been opened. So there's more liquid in it, but there's not as much now. So
yeah, weird.
Can anybody know? Is that familiar to anybody? I don't know. Let me know.
I have one. Can I ask a question?
Ask away.
One question, one answer.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm Batman.
Good answer.
There you go. A friend painted this rock for me.
What's the black thing?
This?
Yeah, that. Uh-huh.
That's a magnetic suspending globe.
No way.
Yes.
Can you bring it to the foreground?
I can, but I cannot make it work.
I don't care. I just want to see.
Well, I'll show you this.
You didn't grab the thing I was looking at.
This is in the way. This is a partially assembled Lego Hubble telescope.
Yeah. Before or after the repair?
I don't know if it looks different before or after. So, all right, hold on a second. They're changing to different views, but all right, this one. So I don't know if that is because they have like this diagram showing just its status. And then they're going to this one that looks like it's a camera. So that looks like it's a camera there. All right.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to see.
So there it is. There's a plug-in in the back.
Uh-huh.
And
it's meant to hover.
Yeah, and so then it hovers about this high.
Why can't you do it on camera?
Because it has to sit on a very stable platform, and it can't.
You have one in front of you.
And this is very tipped. It has to be plugged in. I don't have the plug. I think it's
all right. Fine. I get it.
So,
it's
anyway,
still awesome. Where'd you get that from?
It is birthday present, Father's Day present, Christmas present. I don't know. It was a gift.
You're supposed to know the Father's Day presents.
And the others I don't.
There's a quiz later.
I didn't know there's a quiz. Oh no.
Yeah, there's a quiz.
I'm gonna fail. All right.
That's a pretty awesome Father's Day present.
Yeah, thank you.
What about the thing to your other side? Who gave you that?
What? This? Wait,
no,
right
other side.
No,
wait,
this. Hold on.
More.
Let me talk about this.
More first. More first.
What?
Yeah, that.
Up here?
No, more. Other way. Keep going. No, other way. Yeah. There you go.
I made that.
What is it?
That's flight charts. And each
charts of the flurf.
Each leg is 10,000 kilometers, and there's a 90-degree turn, and there's only 3 sides. And I connected them together, and they did not lay flat. I had to put them on a PVC globe in order for them to connect together. So when flurfs say all maps are flat, well, no, because when I connected these together, they created a sphere.
And I've got 2 questions that are very important to me.
Okay.
How many people agreed with you that previously thought flat Earth?
I don't know.
How many people did you talk to that you knew to be flat earthers that saw what you did and changed their minds?
I don't know.
Oh my God. So the earth is flat.
I don't think so.
Did your demonstration with the maps do anything to anyone?
It showed how ridiculously dumb flat earthers are, and that they do not honor their fake challenges.
Did anyone concede that what you had done mattered?
No.
Damn. No one? Literally no one.
I don't know. Flat Out Hero actually did about a year ago, and then he rescinded on it. He said he was joking. So
that's, I think, thing that is the most bothersome about flat Earth is that they seem they're like,
they're disingenuous. They're liars.
Yes, the disingenuity.
They're like, show me the curve. You show them the curve. They say, nuh-uh. They say, show me a picture of the Earth from space. You show it. They say, nuh-uh. They say, show me measurements of the curve. You show measurements. They say, I want to see a picture. You say, you give them a picture. They say, I want to see measurements. They say, just show me just give me proof. You say, all right, well, what we accept is proof. I'll just accept proof. Yes, what we accept is proof. Just prove it. What we accept. Well, just prove it. You know, they're disingenuous. So
that's true. That's all true. But there are these moments where the disingenuity is so spectacular.
Yes.
And those upset me. It's hard to I want some of them to rise above at least that part.
And here we have pathological liar, flat Earth dweller man says, we don't say nuh-uh, we debunk what you present us with logic and evidence. Logic and evidence are two things no flat earther has ever had possession of.
Flat Earth dweller man, is that in your YouTube?
Yeah, he's in the live chat. Yeah.
I see. Would he come here?
Ooh. Flat Earth dweller man, would you come here? Would you come here right now?
We could even make Toon shut up. I think he would. Challenge me if you're scared of Toon.
Oh.
Shut me up.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Or the other way around. If you want to argue Toon, let me referee. Let Toon referee. Or bring your own referee.
There's the curve of the Earth. Yeah, you show them a curve. They're like, I want to see a curve with a lens that doesn't have distortion from high elevation. And you give them that. They say, that was distortion from the lens. Like, well, then how come that was curved the same direction above and below center frame? Nuh-uh. So, yeah.
Okay, so look, Toon, sometimes I'm sitting on the sidelines on Tuesday night listening to you, and I'm admittedly triggered and want to jump in. But, you know, it's usually not open to people jumping into your voice on Tuesday night. It's a little bit more structured.
Yeah.
Right now, it's open. And so if I was on the sidelines, I don't know if I could resist. I'm struggling to understand why zero flat earthers aren't are they scared? Are they scared of me? Are they scared of you? What's going on? It's like open season right now, right? Like anybody could jump in if you. I don't think you would deny them.
No.
The Artemis just launched. We're going back to the moon. It's. Come on, flat Earth people. Are you scared? Are you weak? Help me or tell me why are you guys all running? I've invited so many people tonight. Why are the flat earthers hiding under rocks? Are you that scary, Toon?
They don't. I think that this particular one they just don't want to face because they know that they're gonna need to get together, and they're gonna have to get their script from their Papa Flurfs.
I see.
Right, their Papa Flurfs. They're gonna analyze it. Right, the different
there'll be problems.
Yeah, the different Flurf tribes are gonna have their scripted answers that they will then
sort of like
disseminate to their troops.
Like the Webb telescope.
Like the what?
Like the James Webb.
Yes, yeah. They
didn't have pre arguments, but once data started rolling in, they were able to construct counter arguments.
I knocked down the globe there in the back.
You knocked down the globe? I knew it. I told you guys he's a Flurf.
Oh.
No, but I'm saying the James Webb launched. They didn't have preconceived arguments against it, but once images started coming and data started coming, they started making counter arguments after they saw the data.
Yeah.
Same thing with tonight. They will eventually come up with a counter argument that's sufficiently plausible to
themselves.
Not just to themselves, but to the people they wish to recruit.
Yeah, the people that lack critical thinking.
What's up with Indio?
What about Indio? Well, yeah, Bob the Science Guy was on the 24/7 FE Discord server and presented some of the stuff on Mount San Jacinto, and and then Indio didn't like it, so just banned him from the server. You know, because that's how you win science topics. You make the person you plug your ears and scream and cry.
Have you ever talked to Indio?
No, back in about 2018, I interacted with him a little bit on the Flat Earth Society forums, I think.
Do you think there's any hope of getting you and Indio in the Pentagon, in the ring,
in the octagon?
Octagon, yeah. Sorry.
Oh no, he never would. He's too far, too scared.
I mean, he's scared of me, so.
He's scared. He's scared of using his own voice in a video. Think about that. The video that Bob the Science Guy did of Indio's was a computer-generated voice. Right? That's how scared he is.
It's weird, though, because he's a very significant figure in the 24/7 world.
Well, yeah, it's his world, right? Oh, it looks like they're unfolding the
panels.
Yeah, the panels.
Those are called solar panels.
Yep.
I got you, bro.
Thank you. It's getting the hour is getting late.
Yeah, I know. And space. I have to say that your YouTube folks are I wanted more from them.
Yeah.
Perhaps that doesn't align with your goals. I shouldn't insult them, but
yeah, we got Flat Earth Dweller Man. See, when they run
Flat Earth Dweller Man,
when they know they have no evidence, they retreat to the Bible, and he's done that. That's the white flag. That's the I have absolutely nothing and I must run. They go Bible. So,
Flat Earth Dweller Man.
Dweller.
Challenging Flat Earth Dweller Man, challenging Mandelbrot, said, the Bible doesn't talk about fish. God created stuff in the sea on the fifth moment of my choosing, or something. I think I misread that. Hold on. Let me try again.
He didn't talk about fish in the firmament.
Firmament. Okay.
Yes.
The Bible doesn't talk about fish in the fluids.
No, it'd be better if you used the word expanse, maybe.
The Bible doesn't talk about fish in the expanse of fluids above. God. I see God. God. Who? Okay. God. I can't go further.
Yeah, it's waving the white flag. He has no evidence.
I just don't understand about fish in the fluids. What is fish in the fluids?
I'm gathering from the conversation that Mandelbrot set was maybe talking about the waters above, and are there fish in the waters above? I don't know. I'm not going to scroll back to.
Look, Toon, you know me by now well enough to know I prefer to be on the side of the flat earther.
I mean, you're generous that way. You're gracious.
Yeah, sure. Say what you wish. I just need them to help me out a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, flat earthers, help a brother out. He wants to present your best evidence, and so far he's received zeros. I mean,
but I'm here and willing to kind of. I mean, I'll attack Toon. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of him. I just need anything. Give me something. I can't go out alone. I can't be I need something. Give me data. Give me anecdote.
I don't know.
I think, why don't they DM me? Why don't they accept this?
I don't know. But what I do know.
It bothers me. It makes me think that they might have nothing.
They just might have nothing.
It really troubles me.
I think you're onto something. I think.
Oh, Flat Earth Dweller Man. If the firmament. I can't. I'm not even going to go there.
He says, if it's an expanse, how can it hold the waters above? No. It's an answer that has an easy question. It's the firmament. It's the expanse between, the ground and above the ground. The waters above are clouds. Maybe you've never seen clouds. Maybe you're such a shut-in that you've never seen clouds. That's the waters above. The waters below are lakes and rivers and oceans, and the waters above are clouds. That's it. But again, it's not a science book. Yeah. It's just all that you are presenting is your personal interpretation of it.
Okay, Toon,
that's all you have.
You're such a good sport. I come here, I take the first side as best I can. I challenge you. You're such a good sport. I submit myself to the same. Take me down.
Take you down.
Sure. Or anyone on your behalf.
To Paradise City?
Where the girls are green and pretty.
Where the girls are green and the grass is
pretty?
They're
not green, they're pretty. The grass is green.
I don't know. I think your interpretation's different than mine.
Why do you want green girls and pretty grass?
Mine is the rightest one. Yours is not.
Look, the grass. Sure, you win. The grass is pretty. See the standard deflection. No, I want you to ask me something challenging.
And here he comes with his stupidness. He's so mindlessly stupid.
Who, me?
No, Flat Earth Dweller Man.
I'm reading Flat Earth on Genesis 1. It's a Bible thing, though. I can't stand the Bible stuff.
Yeah, it's just because in the end, if you succeed in convincing somebody that your personal interpretation of the Bible is right, then you have just established that the Bible is wrong, because the earth is not flat. The earth is spherical. And so you're just claiming that the Bible is wrong. And I don't know. I mean, why would you want that to be your position? That's weird.
Here's my position. The Bible is a bit contradictory and also the foundation of many people's spirituality. And I don't like challenging people on their spirituality. So I'd rather leave the Bible out of it.
Yeah. That's it. And he goes, yes, it is. The evidence is everywhere. So then why go to the Bible?
Hopefully,
show a measurement.
It's like saying, if I could, it's like saying, if it's in IEEE, it must be so. And I'd like truths to be in more than just IEEE, and also in more than just the Bible. So I'd prefer that we could perhaps exclude the Bible from discussion and still find the truth.
Yeah.
Is that unreasonable?
Yeah.
If you wish, we can exclude the Bible and all of IEEE. We can exclude them both, and then let's see what we can come up with. There's other documentation, right?
Yeah.
Flurfs?
I mean, not for flat Earth, right?
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, there's no measurements of flatness. I've been asking for measurements.
Globe. You need to meet Glatflobe then.
I have. He has no measurements of flatness.
He says he has.
Well, they lie. That's what they do. That's their special gift. They can lie without feeling remorse, or even knowing that they're lying. Right.
All right. So you and me could validate each other in your live stream all night long, but that's not that interesting.
Yeah.
So I will submit myself for a few more minutes to any kind of challenge whatsoever from you or one of your audience. Somebody make it awkward. Ask me something hard.
Ask Roland something hard.
Anything. Because I don't want to just sit here and validate Mr. McToon. Discord, Zoom, YouTube. I assume he's on Facebook and Twitter. Come on,
somewhere.
Come at me. They got nothing. Zero.
All right.
Zero.
No, we've got one from Metagara. Says, can you do splits? Can you do splits, or can you touch your elbows behind your back?
Can I touch? Ooh,
touch your elbows behind your back.
No, I just tried. Neither can I put my elbow in my ear. I tried that as well.
All right.
What was the first thing though?
Can you do the splits?
The splits? No, I'm very inflexible at this point. So neither can I do the splits or change my mind.
Right. There you go. Small Cute Puppy asks, is your caulk hard?
We're not gonna do the crank anchors thing. We did that. We've been through that.
All right.
Toon didn't even remember the crank anchors until I
needed that. Yep.
And then he couldn't play the thing without interrupting it like 4 times.
Well, for fair use.
Yes.
For fair use.
For fair use required 4 pausing it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mr. E-Man says, how many ends of the earth have I lived through? Well, there have been an awful lot. Yeah, I mean 2012, remember that? Whew. And then there was the guy that was saying that Nibiru was coming a year before 2012. Then he was charging money for his videos, and then he kind of went away after nothing happened. the Flat Earth Satan Mark Braun and his henchman Devin Maggi were going to leave, do the Exodus in 2019. That never happened. There's that. I mean, spiritual, religious quacks always are saying the end of the world is coming, and then it doesn't. That whole billboard campaign, remember that? So, yeah.
You still have like 246 people watching you.
Yeah, but mostly are
well, counting me, so 245 because I'm one of them. But here's the thing. Toon has agreed to submit himself to a debate that I moderate. Are there any people that you think could, fuck him up? Could you guys speak up and say,
yeah,
who will wreck Toon? Witsit?
Who could do it? Witsit and FTFE are apparently coming up. Actually, going to happen.
Witsit versus you is going to happen.
Oh, FTFE. Witsit won't.
Oh
won't
yeah, I saw the FTFE thing. How about you versus say Montreal?
Oh my gosh. He is aggressively stupid. like he's like, how can I be more stupid than before? It's like he wakes up every morning. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes, that'd be great.
Okay, so guys, anybody better than say Montreal versus Toon? Come on. DMOC. Somebody says McToon versus DMOC. No, I do not support that. I
DMOC
cannot.
is nothing.
I cannot get behind more DMOC. I just can't.
He is
not even versus a potato launcher. I can't get behind DMOC versus anything.
DMOC is a random derp generator. Seriously. You listen to his ideas, you're like, how is that a thing? He's like, if you can't bore a hole diagonal through the earth so that you can look in one side when it's night and see lightness on the other side, then the earth is flat. That's seriously what he was trying to say. Let's not
even represent DMOC's attitudes, because even to listen to you represent him is insufferable. I can't even. It's awful. No DMOC. No DMOC.
People want more DMOC.
No one wants more DMOC. Stop, guys. Stop doing this. God, how can you want more DMOC? Yeah, kick me in my testicles. More, please. What the fuck is wrong?
So useless. Digital Demonic Davros wants Spurs Keysmo. Oh, hold on. Oh, he said. Anyway, I gotta read. I forgot a couple here. Jason Kolosike says, with the finger up, you remind me of Santos. He used a different finger. And Digital Demonic Davros says, I concur with Mr. Toon here. There have been no measures given by the likes of Bev or the Oakley crew. Research shallow Earth.
Shallow Earth.
Yeah, shallow, as if, the flat earthers are shallow. They have nothing.
And what was the aforementioned finger, if you don't mind?
The finger was this finger.
No, you said it wasn't that finger.
Yeah, well, Santos used a different finger.
Which one was that?
That would be this one right here. Yeah. Did you want to see it?
Yes.
Okay, it's right. It's this one.
And what were the others doing?
Well, they were taking a rest. Yeah, they were all down
Gotcha.
except for the one. Yeah.
All right. So
hold on.
I don't know how to go ahead.
Bars. Oh, here we go. Barb Z says, can you explain
Barb Z.
Can you explain red moons and blue moons?
Yes.
True. Oh, you know what? I bet we probably should then follow it up with an explanation. All right, a blue moon is when there's a full moon twice in the same month. It's not actually blue in color. But that's also the day that new Smurfs are born.
What about blood moons?
A red moon is when it's an eclipse, and because of Rayleigh scattering. Oh, sorry. Rayleigh scattering.
Because of Rayleigh scattering, you fall asleep? What the hell was that?
Yep. Because of Rayleigh scattering, the red light is primarily the light, the small amount that actually gets there. The rest doesn't get there. So, how's that?
Status of the rocket.
This is not a picture of it. This is just a diagram.
Is it okay? Is it okay?
It looks like it's okay.
Good.
So,
because you are live streaming the status of the launch.
It's right. If you're wondering, it's right there. It's this part, the bigger part of the screen, up this way. That's that, and then this part of the screen here is just me. You can completely ignore it. It's not that. Yeah.
I should have opened my video, shouldn't I?
Your video. I don't know. Is there a green moon?
I should have done something so that people had something pleasant to look at.
You mean you on camera?
Yeah. I should have
thought you
offered
said something pleasant to look at.
Yeah, right, exactly. I should have opened my video so that they could avert their eyes from your visage.
Oh,
I feel bad for them. I mean, they're dwindling. It's 220, 228 now. They're going to bed. Your fanboys.
Yeah. In fact, I'm going to go to bed pretty soon. So I'm gonna need to wrap up. We saw it launch. It was amazing.
And how many flurfs weighed in?
None.
Damn. What will happen in the next 2 days?
Flurfs are going to
hold
together.
on, pause, hold on. Think this through. What will they say? Be the
what will they say? Well, all right, they're going to claim
this, right? You're saving this. What is going to happen?
Yes. Well, all right. What is the flurf? The flurf when that
motherfucker launched.
Yeah, so they will say, because except for the extremely stupid ones, I mean, they're all extremely stupid, but there's gradations of extremely stupid. So the highly extremely really, really stupid ones will claim that the whole thing was fake, even though thousands and thousands of people watched it and felt it in their chest and felt the heat on their face. They will lie and claim that it was fake.
Okay.
Then that's going to be probably a small set. A larger set then will probably say, well, yes, it did. And then they're going to claim it didn't actually go into space. Like I don't know, somebody in the chat claimed it was going to just splash down to the ocean. Without evidence, they will say that.
Many of them have said they go up, they turn sideways, and then they go down.
Yes.
So is that your oracle prediction of the next 10 days?
I think that's going to be the main claim, and then they're just going to say that everything else is CGI. Yeah.
It's CGI. So the pictures that come back.
Yeah.
All CGI.
They'll just say, yeah.
The very pictures they asked for.
Yes, they ask for pictures. We give them pictures. They say, nuh-uh. So, yeah. And the no CGI, or the claims of CGI will be backed with exactly zero evidence. They will never have a video forensic expert come look at that and say yes or no. What's it will what?
Be the he'll look at it and say,
yeah, but he's not a video forensic expert. He's an idiot. He's a narcissist moron idiot that doesn't know anything, and he listens.
You made him.
It's mea culpa. He cannot differentiate between derp and not derp. Right? When people have background in electromagnetism, they hear things. Okay, yes. No, that's wrong. Yes. He can't. He doesn't have that background. He just hears yes. It supports my narrative, therefore yes. It doesn't support my narrative, therefore no. That's what he does. Instead of yes, that is how electromagnetism actually works. Yes, there's a reasonable explanation for that. Yes, that's backed by empirical testing. None of that. He doesn't have it.
He has more words than you.
He does have a lot of words.
A lot of words.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the 11 frames. The 11 frames are in Flatzoid's pocket.
11 frames?
Yeah, 11 frames. He stole them from Reds, and he's keeping them hostage.
Who's Red?
Red's rhetoric.
This is a world unbeknownst to me.
All right, so Red's rhetoric is a debunker that took a year or so off. He had been, there was a bunch of crap that went down, and so he took a year off, and then back in February, I was in Florida. I went to a launch, and at that launch, Reds was there, and in fact, that was the day that it was actually canceled because that ship went out into the ocean. It was in the zone of you shouldn't be here area, so they canceled the launch. So I met him in person, and so that was kind of from sometime after that he started making content and stuff again. But he lives in Florida. He uses the flat earther camera of choice, the P900 or the P1000. He has one of each. He puts it on an actual moving mount that's controlled by software written by Astronomy Live, which is happens to be written in Python. Astronomy Live has he has an actual telescope on a similar mount running the same software, and so it can track the position of the rocket. Sorry, and then they have these joysticks, like gaming joysticks, that they can use to adjust the center frame so that it tracks it better. So that's who Reds is, and so they tracked this particular launch, and I'm going to watch it. It's they do a fantastic job. That's Reds. What was I saying?
I don't have your cue cards.
I don't have it either.
Maybe it was good night.
It is getting there. All right. Well, people, I'll put up the status here. It says its velocity 114,000 miles per hour. It's at 1,000-mile altitude. It is 251,000 miles to the moon. It's still orbiting the Earth. It's been going for 58 minutes. So there it is. Yeah. So this orbits the Earth for a little bit, and then it launches itself towards the moon. So. Oh, the missing frames. So Red's Rhetoric filmed a rocket landing in the water, and there was a delay between when the rocket got obstructed by the horizon and the splash from the rocket was visible. Flatzoid edited that video to remove the delay, so that it looked like it hit the water and there was an immediate splash. That's the kind of lying scum that he is. So it was about 11 frames. Some people say it's 13, but there it is. Did you get that? I don't know. You're muted or something.
I'm not muted.
Okay. You just didn't.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I gave
I'm
the
not
whole
muted.
story. Yeah.
I'm listening, but I'm also, you know, thinking that it's time for you to say goodnight.
It is. All right, people. Well, I am working on, I gotta tell you, I'm working on this Santos thing. It's going to be a full expose thing. It's probably going to be pretty long. Santos with an S. Santos.
Not Santosh, the nice guy.
That's right. Santosh, the nice guy, is a flurf. Santos Bonacci is not a nice guy.
Gotcha.
You're going to need to watch the video that I put up today. Oh man. All right. Mandatory. If you've not, people, I'm going to grab it right now. If you have not watched it, Santos called me on Facebook Messenger yesterday, 12 minutes of him, Santos, so you know, he is a transcendent spiritual leader. He basically invented his own religion by creating an amalgam of other religions, taking their least common denominators of a whole bunch of other religions and weaving it into a collection of woo and nonsense. And yeah, it's pretty vile. There it is. There's a link in the chat there. So go watch that if you haven't yet. If you have watched it, watch it again. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for sticking along. This was a lot of fun. It was quite something. A rocket more powerful than the Saturn V. Super, super cool. Anything you want to say?
No.
Rolling? All right. All right, people. It's almost 2 a.m. Minnesota time. You can watch if you want to go for updates. You can. There's a few channels that NASA has in different places. You can go watch it. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Ragebot says so long and thanks for all the cock. It's so excellent. Very good. Well done.